Hey everybody, RJ from High Elevation Training here again, and today we're going to talk about how we get lost. And we're going to be talking about this thing called the vague and getting caught in the vague. If I was to ask you, what do you want right now? Most of us would kind of sit there and say, what do I want right now? Or you might say something like success or happiness or freedom or wealth. In fact, 90% of you will say one of 10 words: success, happiness, wealth or money, freedom, connection, love, security, stability, abundance, fulfillment, or some variation thereof. But what do these words mean? They're just things that we say. What do they actually mean? What do they mean to you? When you say, I want success, what does that mean to you? And the problem is that we get caught in this vague because we can't answer that follow-up question. What are these things? These things are just feelings, right? All of these words, they represent a positive emotional experience. Success, wealth, money, when we have those, we get a sensation within ourselves that says, I feel good. They're result words, right? These are the feelings that we experience when we've accomplished what we've set out to go do. And the thing is that if you don't go and do anything, then you can't experience the rewards of these feelings. What is the thing that you're going to go and do? How do you get to success? How do you get to happiness? How do you get to wealth? How do you get to freedom, stability, and security? How do you get there? That's the thing. And this is why we get lost, because we live in a society where it's okay to say, hey, what do you want? Oh, I want to be successful. Great. Me too. Now we've bonded. But what does that mean? What does that mean to you? How do you get there? Right? What do you want in your life in order to create those things for you? So take another look at this. If I have success, do I have money? Probably. Do I have freedom? Probably. Do I have wealth? Probably. Do I have stability and security? You're darn right. If I have those things, they all interconnect. So if I turn around and I said, oh, I have wealth, right? So if I have wealth, do I have freedom also? Do I have abundance? Do I have fulfillment? Do I have connection? Yeah, they're just words that all mean the same thing, which is a good positive experience or result from doing something. So when I say, what do you want? You have to be able to answer that question in a precise way. You have to say, I want to do this, and because I overcame the challenges that go along with this, now I have success. Now I have freedom. Now I have wealth. Now I have abundance. Now I have security and love and connection and abundance and fulfillment. But you have to do something in order to get there, and that's where we get caught up. So it's okay to be lost. We all get there. We live in a society of lost and vague. Now it's time for you to be specific. Start writing down the things that you want to do in order to achieve your success. Success is just overcoming challenge. That's the definition. Success is you challenge yourself a bunch of times, and then to be considered successful, that means that you've overcome those challenges more often than you failed. And a lot of times you didn't overcome it the first try. Sometimes you have to keep going back and pursue and persevere over the challenge until you win. And then you win and you can say, I was successful. And it doesn't matter how many times. Nobody cares how many times it took you to get there. So, to get unlost, to be found, you have to find yourself. You have to get out of this web of vague, and you have to get specific with what it is that you're trying to do in order to gain the results and the money and the success and the popularity and all the things that we crave. You have to get out there and be specific with what you're going to do in order to get those results. You can't just sit there and say, I want this, and then it just shows up. So you got to take action, and we'll talk about that more in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.